HD SLR Shooter. Brought to you by Adobe, Akidio, Adamas, Blackmagic Design, and Carl Zeiss.
Hi, Clint with HDSLR Shooter at the EVS Street Expo. I'm here with Brian of Red Rock Micro. And Brian, I know that the micro remote has been like really popular with a lot of guys using gimbals and stuff like that. So you guys have been hard work, like making it better, I guess, right? Talk about that.
Yeah. So thanks, Clint. The micro remote has been really popular and successful with the Movi, the original kind of gimbal. Now with the DJI Ronin coming out, it's gotten quite popular. It's a very aggressively priced, valuable gimbal, and we've had a ton of people using the micro remote because it's the lightest, the most compact, and people want to see us kind of take the next step. So that's really what we're here previewing with you, some of the new things we have for the micro remote and for cameras around making it better for gimbals. First thing I'll point out is we have our new 2.0 firmware. There's some new features as well in the 2.0 that include the ability to dial out backlash of your entire system, whether it comes from the lens mount, the motor, so that all your marks are going to be 100% accurate. And this is actually a free update that can be downloaded from our website. It can be field updatable by the customer. So the great thing is you basically get like a brand new micro remote just by downloading this firmware. So we have these new flex cables who come out, and give you an example of one here. You can see that these are super duper flexible, and not only are they super flexible, but they are actually about 35% lighter than our standard cables. So what's nice about these is they're going to be offered as an upgrade kit to existing remote owners. You can just purchase just these cables. You can swap them out. Not only will be lighter, but they're actually going to be much more flexible for the gimbal types of operations, where when you want that gimbal to be completely free, it's going to work out really well. The motor cable, the power cable, and we actually have about a 50-inch finger wheel cable so that you can actually string it along the frame of the gimbal and keep it out of the way as well. A couple of things that we're then doing in addition to that is we have, as you can see here on the Ronin gimbal, we have a piece, a specific pack that is actually designed as these flex cables for the Ronin. So it's got a particularly short power cable because of the power plate that's built into the Ronin's camera plate portion, and we have a shorter flexible motor cable as well. So if you have a remote or you're thinking about a remote and you want to use the Ronin, there is no lighter and more flexible set of cables out there today than these cable packs. And they're going to be available in about next month or so. We're also going to have a cable pack available for the Movi, which again are the shorter, more flexible cables. They're going to be designed for use with the JST connector for the Movi battery. So again, something is designed specifically for those gimbals. The other piece that you pointed out earlier and I wanted to show again is the wireless finger wheel. So in addition to the longer, more flexible 50-inch finger wheel cable, we have this wireless finger wheel accessory. You actually plug in your finger wheel to it, and it acts as a wireless transmitter that then connects to the micro remote. So what's great about this is now you have no cables going from the finger wheel to your gimbal, so there's zero friction. And what's great about it is it's got a nice range, so you can use it on cranes or jibs, that type of operation. So it kind of serves a double duty there. And again, it's another option that's a little bit higher end than just having a little bit longer of these flexible cables. A couple things then on the Ronin that make it a real nice fit from Red Rock Accessories. You'll see on the monitor, we've actually have the Billy Ball mount. We've had this for a while, but you'll notice on the Ronin, it comes standard with these quarter-20 taps for the handlebar for connecting things. Well, what people want is a really low-profile ball head where they can attach either their monitor or their wireless video transmitter. And Billy Ball mounts are actually a perfect way to do that with the Ronin pieces. Very, very low, very, very lightweight, and you still have that flexibility to move the monitor around and make it work. The second piece is you'll see here we have the DSLR cage, our Ultra Cage DSLR. I know you're familiar with it, you shot with it before. You'll notice that you can actually remove the bottom portion so you don't actually have the bottom rail mount. And this gives you a great way to put a DSLR into the Ronin. It lifts it up a little bit with some added height so that the bottom rails aren't too close to the lenses, which they currently are. And it gives you a top rail system so you can actually mount other accessories. And the result is you can actually use DSLRs much more effectively in the Ronin kit. It works with the existing DSLR Ultra Cage if you have it from us, or you can buy it new. It's about $595. Just unscrew the bottom of the rails, and it's a great way to get a little bit more functionality out of the Ronin, especially if you're using a DSLR. So all these things are new things that we're showing here at EVS Street Expo today, and wanted to show to you guys first.
Talk a little bit about availability on these things. The cables, when will those be available?
So these they're called Flex cables. We're going to have the Upgrade Pack and the Ronin Pack and the Mobi Pack available in the next month. They're going to be priced just slightly higher than the current cable pack. So I believe the wireless cable pack is about $180. This might be priced about $200 for the cable pack. We're ironing that out, but it's going to be in that kind of range of area. And again, the really nice thing is they're so flexible and so lightweight that it's going to be kind of a no-brainer for anyone operating a gimbal that's going to want to upgrade to these cable packs.
What about the wireless here?
The wireless finger wheel, we think it's going to go around about $400. So again, it's a little bit higher-end accessory. The nice thing is you have zero problems with the cables, and then also it works on the jib and crane operators. And for those guys, we think that's actually going to be a great price for those folks.
The software upgrade, is that available now?
Yes, Remote 2.0 firmware update is available right now. You can download it from our website. If you have any questions about where to find it, you can contact our support organization at support@redrockmicro.com.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
My pleasure. Thank you, guys.
HD SLR Shooter. Brought to you by Adobe, Akidio, Adamas, Blackmagic Design, and Carl Zeiss.